Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Thanks for checking in again. I really want to thank you for all the support that you showed on the last video. It's really been doing great, and I just want to thank you guys so much for that. And today I really just want to talk about a few of the Black Friday deals that I'm watching and just kind of walk through some things that I think are going to be fairly good deals compared to their typical prices. And maybe this will help some of you, find some objects that you've been looking for or some equipment or parts for your vehicles. And so I just figure let's get into it, and I just want to talk through some of those deals. So the first deal is on LFD OffRoads website. They also make the Cali raised LEDs, and they have a discount right now for 15% off, which I think is really awesome. And I bought these full price, so if you can get them 50% off, they're great. Especially the roof crossbars that I have, they are awesome and they fit the stock roof racks. And I'm guessing most people have those stock roof racks that, I don't even know if mine came with stock crossbars. I think you might have to buy those extra. So if yours don't have them and you need it for putting a rack up there to carry your snowboard or skis, or maybe you want a roof rack just so that you can put bikes up there. Even if you're not trying to do something incredibly sophisticated like mount a rooftop tent or put some sort of special mounting hardware up there, they're still super handy to have around. And I think they're quite versatile. So this next one doesn't really count. Go Fast Campers, they make super lightweight campers and super thin campers. They also make a truck topper that is very popular within the overlanding and off-road community. And while I don't really see a Black Friday sale so far, because I think their business is booming constantly, but they did recently just release this new super light tent. And with the ladder and the mattress, it all comes out to about $1,578, which in my opinion is a pretty good deal. And Go Fast Campers has a really great reputation, and their current rooftop tent is like north of $3,500. So to get this tent from them, it's probably going to be a good product, and it's a lot cheaper, and pre-orders are open for that right now. So I would really encourage you guys to go check that out if you're in the market for a rooftop tent, because it's probably going to be a good product. I haven't reviewed it myself. I'd love to review it if they wanted me to, but just knowing their reputation, that's probably going to be a pretty good deal and a pretty good product. The third thing is the MobyCool car cooler, I guess I would call it. These are electric coolers basically, and I've seen a lot of people use this product, and it's a very affordable option because the very fancy and typical ones you see on YouTube are made by Dometic, and while they are incredibly nice, and I believe most of the reviews of people who use them and say they're reliable, I've heard very good things about these, and I'd like to get one myself. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting one in the near future, just because with the winter here in Minnesota, it's not incredibly pertinent to have a refrigerated cooler, because you can basically go outside, scoop up snow, and throw it in your cooler, and that'll keep all of your stuff perfectly cooled. So I'm not in the market for this at the moment, but I think in the future I will be getting one of these because they're just a great deal. The reason that I did mention this though is I don't know if there is a official sale on MobyCool's website, but I did notice that on Amazon the price dropped about $46, which is, it's not an incredibly large discount, but I think that's probably close to like 15%. So, in a way it's very similar to the discounts that I've seen on other products. The next one I want to mention is Gobi, and they make a lot of really great products, and everyone's known about them for quite a while. I know some people love their products. I haven't been able to try any of their products. A lot of these more expensive products made by Gobi and by Frontrunner, they have really great reputations within the community, and so I figured I should just mention them. They may be something I upgrade to in the future, but just so that you're aware, if you've been watching their roof rack and ladder combo that they sell pretty frequently, everything on their website right now is 10% off. So if you missed that sale and you might want to take advantage of that, I figured I'd mention it. The next one that I want to talk about is Roofnest. And Roofnest has been kind of in my vision for a little while now because They seem to always be in stock, which is incredible. I don't know how they maintain such a high stock level, but a lot of rooftop tents, like especially Go Fast Camper, sometimes you got to sort of plan like a year in advance when you want to get that rooftop tent. So for Roofnest, it seems like their stock is really steady. And this year they're running a Black Friday sale. So right now they have $250 off every tent. And then they have $600 off 2 tents, which I don't quite understand where they're coming from with that plan. I don't know if they think that people are going to buy 2 different style of rooftop tents or what their design is with that sale, but maybe they're thinking 2 people will go in on it, and so they get 2 customers and both people get an additional discount of that extra $50. I'm not really sure exactly, but I do know that they are running a discount, so any discount is pretty nice when you're trying to buy a rooftop tent, since they are quite a bit more expensive than ground tents or even building platforms like I have. The next one I wanted to mention is Baja Designs. Again, a really great company in the overlanding community. Their lights are insane, and I really want to get some light bars from them in the future, as well as their fog lights that go into the stock 4Runners. I just haven't been able to put together the money to buy a bunch of lights because I feel like there's other modifications that I really want to do before I buy those extra lights. So I know that most of the mods that people do on the 4Runners are helpful, so maybe in your situation lights are more helpful for you right away rather than other things. But there's just some other modifications that I have coming that I think will be more beneficial to my build early on, and then I will add in those things later. So they've got this $50 cash back on certain items, $75 cash back on other items, and then $150 cash back on, it looks like, some of their more expensive items like light bars. And what I think is kind of cool, but also maybe a drawback to this, is I think what they mean by cash back is you'll get a gift card to their store. So it's not necessarily a discount, but rather a way for you to purchase maybe an additional item at a discounted rate, or maybe free depending upon what that device or item is that you're trying to purchase. So still a discount nonetheless, but it's not necessarily like a 10% off coupon where you get a discounted rate on one item. The next one I want to mention is DJI. DJI makes very, very popular drones, and I've been in the market for a drone for a while now. I love the footage that they get, and I really think that drone shots add to the video production quality. So I've been watching the Mavic Mini because they just came out with a new Mavic Mini, and they're running various discounts on their store, so maybe that's the drone that you would like, or maybe there's another one. I'm not too knowledgeable about drones, but I really do want to get into that space so that I can bring more exciting content to the channel, as well as just be more educated on that area of tech. So you may see a video about drones coming in the future, but for now, I just wanted to mention that they are running a Black Friday sale. Some things are 46% off, as they mentioned, but I imagine a lot of other things are going to probably be in the more 20 to 30% range. But if you're interested in some sort of camera gear like a drone, I'd really encourage you to go check out DJI's store because they are running a Black Friday sale this year. The next thing I want to mention is GoPro, and I really need to get a GoPro. I need better action footage, especially when I'm out on the trail. So I've been watching for a GoPro, and that's going to probably be coming to the channel very soon. I wanted to just mention that they're running a Black Friday sale as well, and they did just come out with the GoPro Hero 9 Black Edition, as well as the other editions, not just the Black Edition. But the Black Edition is the version that has all the nice bells and whistles, so that's typically the version that people go for. And there is a discount being ran on that, as well as what looks to be on their website, and included extra battery and extra SD card. So I don't know if those are always included in the package, but it's really something you should go check out. And if you maybe decided you didn't want to upgrade to the Hero 9 full price, maybe now is a good option and a good time for you to do that. So I'm not really sure if I want the Hero 9 or the Hero 8. The Hero 8 is getting heavily discounted at a lot of other places, so that might be the one that I go for instead of the Hero 9. I don't always need the best and the greatest tech. I think there's certain areas where you can always get the best, and then other areas where maybe you're not going to see a huge difference. If you strongly disagree with me, I'd love your reasons why I should get the Hero 9 over the Hero 8, So drop those down in the comments, and I'd love to chat with you about that if you think the Hero 9 is definitely where I should go. And then this one is pretty exciting. One, I just love this picture of this 4Runner. I love that blue color. It is sweet. But this is something that I've been watching because I really want a winch, and I need a different front bumper in order to mount that on my 4Runner. And so I've been toying around with getting this low pro winch from C4 Fabrication. Again, I've heard great things about the company. I've heard great things about their products. They sell a range of products for the 4Runner, and I've really been thinking about getting this low pro system. Also, you know, they have these modular, like high clearance additions that you can put on this bumper so that I can put larger tires on the front, and I don't think there's as much rubbing, which would also be fantastic. So C4 Fabrication is going to be having a 15% off sale on a range of items, and then also an additional 5% off to that 15% for other items that I think will rotate every day. So every day of the Black Friday sale, they're going to have different items that are additional 5% discounted. So if you're trying to find armor for your off-road vehicle and you need a new front bumper or a rear bumper, or even rock sliders, which are a must, I definitely encourage you to check out the C4 Fabrication. One thing I was just gonna say is, if I can get 50 likes on this video, then I will get that low pro front bumper. If that's something you guys really want to see, drop a like, and we can discuss that more. But I think that would be a great addition to the 4Runner. It would allow me to get a winch. Having a winch would just bring a peace of mind to me as I'm on the trail. And so that's really why I'm heavily leaning towards this, because I think, especially when you're out there wheeling by yourself, I think having a winch along with you is super great, and it's almost an essential piece of recovery gear. Traction boards are great, and oftentimes they work well, but I still feel like it would just be devastating to get stuck somewhere without a winch and not have cell phone service or something, where you all of a sudden have to start using other forms of recovery gear, maybe your satellite radio so that you can get in contact with someone, and all of a sudden, you know, 5 hours go by and you're just there waiting for some service to come and help you. So I just think this would be a great addition, and I'm super passionate and excited about this. So those are the things that I've seen so far that look to be great options and great opportunities for discounts this Black Friday of 2020. So, you know, I know 2020 hasn't been a great year for most people, and I totally understand if you're not able to get anything this Black Friday. I'm really probably going to be hesitant as to what I purchase this Black Friday, since the future's unknown and things are still, you know, very uncertain. So but I figured, you know, if there's certain items that you guys have been watching and there's a way to get a discount on them, then I think it's better to buy something on a discount than not on a discount. You will have to kind of assess your own situation as to whether now is a good time to purchase, but I always am super frustrated if I miss a sale when I was actively looking to purchase that item. So if this helps even a few of you on the channel, then I'm excited about that. So thanks for watching. Again, 50 likes and I'll get this front bumper. I want to create content that I enjoy and also you guys enjoy. And so let me know down below if there's certain things that I mentioned that you really feel passionate about and think that I should look into. So like I was saying, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.